Alright lads, how you doing? Welcome to the 11th episode of the Crystal Palace Career Mode. And in today's episode we are playing Southampton away from home. We are playing Stoke City away from home. And then we face Queen's Park Rangers at home. So this episode is quite an eventful one. 2 away games, that's how I like it. But we are now into March, there are 12 games remaining. And we've got some even better news, boys. Look at that league table. We are 2 points clear, but we have 2 games in hand over Liverpool. That means if we win our next 2 games, our lead is extended to 8 points, I do believe. But when there's 12 games to go, and we've still got some tough games. We've got Arsenal at home. We have Man City at home, and in May, this is going to be eventful. We have Chelsea away, Man United at home, then followed by Liverpool away. And then we end the season at home to Swansea, who we beat 6-1. Anyway, this is the side to play against Southampton. Let's get into it. Southampton obviously in great form in real life. But this isn't real life, this is the 6th of March on FIFA 15. Let's go. Oh, it's a brilliant tackle by Kelly as he comes out with it. Should be able to get away from Shamak. And he will be able to. And he'll be able to get away from Schneiderlin as well. It's still Martin Kelly. Plays it in. Oh, it's up Martin Kelly. Martin Kelly scored, lads. In front of the Palace fans. Martin Kelly gets his first goal for the club. And it's a brilliant goal at that. It's a great run from inside his own half. Brings it forward. Gets very lucky with this little rebound. But he does finish it with his weaker left foot. Straight through the legs of Arthur Burrock. There we go, boys. We're 1-0 up. High up. Shane Long picks up. Rodriguez scores. Curtis Davis is taken out of the game for some reason. And that leaves our defence a little bit light. Rodriguez gets played in and he scores. Look. Yeah, that's Davis goes down there. Leaves a hole in our defence. And Jay Rodriguez punishes us. 1-1. Cool. And there we go, guys. That is half time. Martin Kelly put us 1-0 up. But then we were punished by Jay Rodriguez after some poor defending. But we have been dominant. Maybe not on the possession front. But we have been dominant in this game. Let's hopefully we can push on and get a winner. Oh, Jordan Rhodes picks out a beautiful ball. It's Fraser Campbell. Fraser Campbell, easy as you like. He even makes the goalkeeper Arthur Burrock take out Toby Alderweireld. But there we go. Just coming up to 5 minutes after half time, we have regained our lead with Campbell's 17th goal in the league. And it's a big goal at that. 2-1. Big tackle from Punchin as now we can break. Beautiful ball by Rhodes. Got a chance for Dwight Gale to use his pace as he cuts inside. Rhodes! 3-1. Jordan Rhodes has not had the best of games, but he's got his goal. That's the way Jordan Rhodes works. He doesn't have standout games. He doesn't have games where he is the game changer. He will just score the goal when we need it. I could feel Southampton getting back into the game. So I sort of didn't want to shoot there with Gale. Just thought I'll just square it across and Rhodes can get his tap in. He still had a lot of work to do though, man. But hopefully that should seal off the game. And we'll just try and shut up shop at the back. As Punchin has been released. Can use those little legs of his to get away from Jack Cork. Beautiful run by Punchin, squares it across. Rhodes gets his second within the space of about 3 minutes. Great run from Jason Punchin. It's all down to Punchin that goal. He just gets into the box, squares it across and gives Rhodes yet another tap in. Look at that. Gets into the box, squares it across. Rhodes gets a tap in. There we go. 23 goals in the league now for Rhodes. And that is why the people around him have very much created a lot of his goals. Whether that be penalties or tap-ins like that. That's a great tackle by Punching, and that will be the end of the game. A convincing 4-1 win in the end after Martin Kelly got his first goal for the club, which was then followed by, I think, Fraser Campbell got a goal, and then Jordan Rhodes gets the other two. But Jay Rodriguez did give us a scare when he equalised after some very poor defending, but we now go into Stoke to trying to add to our lead at the top of the table. We do still have a game in hand on Liverpool, who are sitting in second. Arsenal game. Hang on. Yeah, the Arsenal game has now been moved back to the 21st of April, so we will not be playing Arsenal in this episode. I do believe that means we play... Who is it? We are going to play... We are playing Man City. It's gone from being Arsenal to being Manchester City, so we'll be playing Queen's Park Rangers, and then we go to Man City, then we have Stoke, Sunderland, West Brom, Arsenal, Hull, Chelsea, Man United, Liverpool and Swansea. So those are the remaining games. Hopefully there's no more rescheduling. So yeah, the team will be kept the same to play against QPR. Russia want me as their manager, no thank you. We're gonna praise the players. I think I've already viewed that. That can go away. And yeah, boys, let's that'll be the lineup. Let's get into it. Welcome to Selhurst Park, which hosts a rather big game. We are facing QPR. This game is to extend our lead at the top of the table to 8 points, with only 10 games remaining, I think. Well played, Janana. Plays it up. Steven Gerrard-esque sort of thing. Here comes Campbell. Cuts back in. Ledley scores. Big goal. Joe Ledley's got it. 1-0. Leading from the back. That please don't be offside. I think Harry Mann, right back, was playing him on. As we're going to go for another sweaty goal. There we go. Jordan Rhodes has done it for Palace. Time and time again, he's there to finish it off. In the end, yeah, he put it on the head of Corker. And that is half time, boys. Convincing 2-0. I think this game is all but wrapped up. QPR really haven't threatened one bit. And I think that is pretty much the win in the bag. Could even be pronounced Harriman, but I'm just going to say go with Harryman. As in comes across, Charlie Austin. Powerful header, maybe there is doubt. QPR have pulled one back. As I'm going to make some subs. Rhodes has got to come off for me. I think the next game is a very big game. We're going to very much risk it by making our midfield really small, and as soon as I've made those subs, I've immediately regret that decision because they've got Leroy Fer, but I'm going to have to live with it. You know, it's really important, you know, that we do get these 3 points, because going into those games in May, they're a tough set of fixtures. So being 8 points clear would be very important, and we've got some very, very tough games coming up. We've got Man City in the next game, Arsenal, and we've got to play pretty much all of the big boys as well. So it is very important that we do get 8 points clear, and we have got 8 points clear, as there goes a full-time whistle. The second game of the episode does result in yet another win. A very convincing 70-minute display, but the last 20 minutes were very tense at the end there. But now we go into Man City, and we hope to get the win and extend our lead at the top of the table to 10 points if we beat Man City here, who are currently in 3rd place, but we have 2 games in hand on Man City, so if they win, it's pretty much irrelevant. So here we go. Mike Dean as the referee. Welcome on to the Selhurst Park that hosts a very, very big game as we play against Man City. Obviously, we've beaten them twice, once in the FA Cup and once in the league, both at the Etihad. Now we welcome them to Selhurst Park. Now we are top of the table. If we win this game, we go 10 points clear at the top. Let's go. And wins the tackle, but that's it. That's half time. We started very brightly with quite a few quick succession corners. We've had a couple of chances. Speroni's had to make 1 or 2 semi-decent saves, but it is 0-0 at half time between Crystal Palace and Manchester City. Tries to play it through, up. Here's Campbell. Plays it back, Rhodes! No, he's hit the post, I think it was the post. Rhodes, that's another opportunity. Here we go, Rhodes picks it up again. Delightful ball over the top to Campbell, who brings it down. He really has not got much on for him. He's going to turn, he's going to drive it across the face of goal, and it's going to go in, and the Stasic own goal puts us 1-0 up. Rhodes would have probably scored anyway, but that is a massive goal. 1-0. Got it. It's gone straight to Zabaleta. Nasri. There we go, Nasri scores a stupid throw out by Julian Speroni. I thought that Rhodes might be able to flick it on, but that is looking now like a win in this game is completely out of the equation. Zaha to take. Zaha, in it comes. Mangala gets his head on it, and it's cleared straight to the feet of Benzema. He gives it into Nasri. Oh, well in Scott done. Here we go, Jason Punchin. Punchin's running. He sees Gale. Gale's in. Dwight Gale. Round the goalkeeper. It's in. Another Nastasic own goal. Oh my god. Gale takes it round the goalkeeper. Clichy gives it onto Nastasic, and it creeps in. It doesn't hit the post. It creeps in. Only just. I think Nastasic thinks he's playing for us. That's 2 own goals, and it's 2 very important goals. There we go. 5 added minutes to hold on. Big goal from Nastasic. We just really got to hold on to this now. As Leddy intercepts, Punchin. Rhodes over the top. Not going to work out. Or is it? No, it's not. That's got to be it, ref. It's got to be it. It is it. There we go. Huge, huge win and a huge 2 own goals by Nastasic. He thinks he's playing for us. big win. Huge win. That puts us 8 points clear. It's another big boy that we have defeated. It's huge. It's huge. We were dominant first half. Man City really came alive after we scored our first in the second half. Man City came alive. They got the equaliser, and a late goal from Dwight Gale puts us back in. Well, not Dwight Gale. I keep thinking it's Dwight Gale, but it wasn't Stasic. That is actually the end of the episode, guys. Look forward to the next episode, as we will be playing Stoke, Sunderland, and then West Brom.